In Denver, Rockies out on top in this one as we head to the 7th. But before we get started, let's get a look at the game summary through the first 6 innings of baseball.
Cody Bellinger.
Drilled on the ground to short. Story picks it up. Oh, what a stop on the slide. Not in time. Almost got him after the great stop, but it's a base hit, and the leadoff man's on to start the inning. And as I thought might be the case based on how close that play was, they're requesting a chance to review the replay and decide whether or not to challenge the safe call.
Yeah, Matt, definitely a close play right there. And we're going to take another look at it right here. Boy, that's just so tough to tell for sure from that angle. So we'll see what the decision is from the dugout, whether they want to challenge or not.
And indeed, they will elect to challenge the call. So the umpires on replay duty in Manhattan will review the play from all available angles to come to a final decision.
All right, so here's one final look at it. Now remember, there has to be indisputable video evidence in order to overturn the call. He was called safe and probably could go either way, but I don't think there's enough right here to change the call.
In now, A.J. Pollock. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. He's set. Here's the 0-1. High in the air down the right field line. After it is Blackman, and he makes the catch in the corner.
Now batting.
So coming to the plate, Corey Seager. He went down on strikes last time up. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
This is the bugaboo on the offensive side. You want to stay in there and work a guy's count and hopefully get into the bullpen. But when you find yourself 0-1 every time, hitting becomes even more difficult.
Story backs up and takes care of it. 2 away.
The batter, the right fielder, Alex.
Now at the plate, Alex Verdugo. He doubled his last time through.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Love the execution of that changeup, but hats off to the guy at the plate right now.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will now to the plate, Trevor Story. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. To short, hit hard. Seager fields it cleanly. Throw on to first, and one shortstop grounds out to the other, 1 away.
The batter.
Coming to the plate now, David Dahl. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out. First pitch on its way. Hard hit ball to second. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The third baseman.
Hey guys, I think the pitcher was just trying to steal a strike right there. I do not think he expected to get ambushed on an get me over breaking ball. But that's exactly what happened.
Nolan Arenado will stand in again as we flash you back to the early stages of this ball game. There were fans still finding their seats as he launched his second home run of the game as he was off to a fast start indeed. First pitch on its way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Drilled right back up the middle. The second for 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this digging in once again, number 16. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
And it's fouled away. seared down the first baseline. But this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Trying to send him packing for the second time. He's just rolling right now, and even dozen strikeouts for him in the ball game. Well, these fans have been treated to a fine outing out of their hometown starter as we give you a look at the numbers here. A big 0 in the run column on the right-hand side of your screen. Fouled off. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Got him. As he just continues to mow down these hitters. 13 strikeouts now. 2 away for the Dodgers here in the 8th. And in to hit next, it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. Way behind that pitch. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. Grounded slowly to the left side. Story brings it in. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Adam Kolarek comes on to pitch now, hoping for better results than the other arms that they've run out there in this one. So striding in, Daniel Murphy, 0 for 3 to this point.
Yeah, not his game so far. He's such a good hitter. We all kind of expect him to pick up 2 or 3 hits most of the time. That's not really how baseball works, though.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Striding in, Ryan McMahon. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Taylor is there, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. At the plate, Ian Desmond. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Pitch is popped up. Number 16 is there, and that ends the inning. Now in the box, Max Muncy starting things for his side in the 9th as they face the improbable odds of trying to come back in this one.
Yeah, not a lot of hope for them at this point. These guys know these bats still count, at least for their own stats. You can't mill in your chances as a professional.
Fouled away. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Got him, and he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Stepping in, Justin Turner. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
And another foul ball.
When you have 2 strikes on you, as a hitter, if you get something that you can handle, you have to find a way to do some damage with it. That was a missed opportunity.
Got him. And that's number 15 for the ball game.
This guy is really locked in on the bump right now. He's just playing good old-fashioned hardball right now, just rearing back and letting it go. And it seems like this lineup, they don't have an answer for anything he's bringing so far.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Cody Bellinger. He's their last shot here with 2 away in the 9th as they look to avoid the shutout.
Yeah, Matt, they just haven't had any answer for the great pitching so far in this one.
Now what's left of this crowd this afternoon gets to their feet. A ball and 2 strikes now.
I love a well-executed changeup, especially one down in the zone. The only problem throwing it in that situation, you leave that belt high or miss your spot just a hair, and you could have some problems.
Throw to first here will be in time for the final out, and the Rockies get a complete game shutout from their starter as this ball game is over. A 7-0 shutout final today. The Rockies jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Kyle Freeland pitches well enough to get the W. Hyunjin Ryu permitted 6 earned runs to come across in the losing effort. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for the ball game this afternoon for the victorious Rockies: 7 runs, 11 hits, no errors. They left 4 men on base. Time of the ball game: 3 hours and 4 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon.